Terapagos tank has a lot of potential right now, with its capability with HP value, with Bouffalant and Hero's Cape, its consistency with Noctowl. Along with that, we have almost perfect turn 1s about 95% of the time due to Fan Rotom, allowing us to search our deck for 3 normal type Pokemon under 100 HP, getting us our Noctowls, our Hoothoots, our Bouffalants, a Ditto if we want. It is almost endless for a first turn, which is pretty crazy considering how aggressive this deck is in comparison to some of these other decks in the format. If this card is so good, why is no one really playing it right now? The main reason why I think Terapagos fell off is because of double turbo energy rotating, which really hurt the deck because without it, they wouldn't be able to be as aggressive as some of these other decks like Raging Bolt, Roaring Moon, and even Charizard was more aggressive than it at the time, but that was over a year ago, and now the meta has shifted far from the aggressive decks that would threaten a one-shot on your Terapagos to a setup-heavy archetype where you're trying to get your opponent disrupted so you can get your powerful attackers like Dragapult set up and Gardevoir to accelerate to your Jellicent or Screamtail. With a lot of the one-hit KO decks no longer viable, it allows for tank decks like Terapagos to come in and body some of these decks like Dragapult for relying on spread damage whenever you can Munkidori it all the way back to them and using their damage as damage multiplier for yourself. So let's ask the question, what's stopping Terapagos from being a meta threat? I'll let you in on it. Nothing. I'm not kidding. Absolutely nothing. Even though Goldango is in the meta right now, if you know the matchup and you have text for it in your deck, you can take it from being a bad matchup to a mid to good matchup with the right mindset and proper board state. Make sure to stay to the end because some of these games got crazy. And I really think I might have to give it a better grade than I was originally thinking. It's insane. But that's enough of me glazing the deck. Let me show you what makes this deck so good. Alrighty. Let's get into our first round. We will go first. Thank you very much. I did want to say I did want to post things last week, but I wasn't able to, mainly because I was getting ready for college, and like this week, I'm just now being able to record because I've been grinding on college. There's a lot of work I'm having to do, and I will be updating my release schedule from like twice a week to once a week. Oh, not once a week, to once a month. That's kind of what I want to do right now. I think that's the most manageable for me, and I hope you guys will understand that. I really want this channel to grow, but I also want to grow as a person and grow into a job that I really like. I'm working towards a medical assistant degree right now, which is pretty nice. It's really fun learning about all the different things that a medical assistant needs to do. I just really like it. Yeah. Let's see. We'll Ultra Ball these away. We do want a out to a Terapagos. And we will put down the Bouffalant. Okay. Next turn, we hope to be able to either gust something up with Fan Rotom to make a important knockout like a Toxel or something, or we will have to see. This is a pretty decent start. It could have been better. I would rather had something else than this Pal Pad in my hand, but it's a really good start. Overall, this deck's matchups are pretty good. It has great matchup into Dragapult. They're dealing 140 with the Curly Wall ability. Oh, sweet. Nidoking and Nidoqueen. That's a pretty interesting deck. I'm glad I'm playing something against something fun. Alright. Alright, yeah. Anyways. Dragon Bolt's good. Gardevoir's good, mainly because the Scream Tail does barely anything to me. It does damage, not damage counters, which most people think is damage counters. So the Curly Wall does protect the bench Pokemon that are normal type from being sniped. Okay, we do get Area 0. Let's pop that down. I would like a out to a Nest Ball for a Latias, and I would like an out to like a Lillie or something. So I will evolve. There's nothing stopping me like a Rocket's Watchtower. Okay, we will evolve. We have a Terra Pokemon to play, so we can use Jewel Seeker. Yes, I'd love to use Jewel Seeker. Okay. Okay, we have, here's Kate. How many energies do we have? We have Bouffalants. Okay, we have a lot of energies prized. A lot. There's usually 3 dark energy, 2 psychic, and 1 fighting. Okay, we have to be careful about that. So what I really want to do now is grab you and you, because we need to power up our Terapagos. I'll grab them, but I don't think I'm actually powering up the Terapagos, which is interesting. I think I'm going to be powering up the Fan Rotom so that I can get a Munkidori set up as well. Let's Crispin real quick, grab the Dark and the Psychic, put the Dark into our hand, and accelerate the Psychic. Alright, now I want to free retreat into Fan Rotom, attach return. Okay, let's see. We will take a prize card. I really hope I get an energy off this. If I don't, we might be cooked. Well, probably not, but anyways. Because they are going to most likely take a knockout, then I can use my Glass Trumpet to accelerate the energy. We have 1 more in deck, I think. I forgot to check for it. Anyways. And the Goldango's pretty decent because we do have the Frillish in our deck to be able to disrupt, and we also have the Cornerstone to have a wall against it. So we do have a lot of outs. And yes, they do play outs to Cornerstone, but the Frillish they aren't expecting. At least not very often they're expecting it. I'll Ultra Ball away the Frillish and Counter Catcher because we're already ahead on prize cards. And I think... yeah, I don't know what to get right here. I think I'll get the Kangaskhan for now. Because they're not knocking it out. And I do need some draw eventually if it gets knocked out. I know I could get a Fez, but that's easier to knock out. Got a Kieran. Where is my energy? Are they going to be the last 3 prize cards? Oh, it better not be. Okay, they do get the guy out. Tainted Horn. 8 more damage counters. They do need a lot of energy. Alright. They do just pass. We get a top deck of a Crispin, but we only have 1 energy in deck. We can Rod it back once the Fan Rotom goes down. So let's Kieran to switch out of the active. That's why I like Kieran so much. You can do the runaway draw and retreat. Okay, we get an Iono. I don't want to use that yet. Well, we just use Kieran. So what am I saying? Let's just use the Fan Rotom to deal some damage and hopefully, yeah, get ourselves into a better position. Okay, Max Belt. That is not good. Okay, they do Iono, which I guess I'm fine with it. We could get a Glass Trumpet. We do get Bravery Charm and Brock Scouting. Kingly Impact. Okay. They deal 100 damage and poison. I will promote the Kangaskhan. Let's see. I also wanted to say some goals for this channel. to let you guys know that I do intend to make a lot more videos and be more active in this space, more or less. I really want to make videos on my format that I've been working on for quite some time. It's called Aces. It's a new fan format that's 4-player. It has a lot of cool mechanics that I'm introducing. It is very, very beta. It's not that good right now. It's pretty bad. Well, it's not bad. It is, how should I put it? It still needs a lot of testing. I've been testing it for over, I don't know how many months, but it's been a long time. Almost about 8 months, I'd say. 8 months is a good estimate of what the amount of time I've spent on this project. Which, although yes, that is a short time to some people, it's been a lot of work for me to get this going and make sure everything, like Unfair Stamp was taking me so long to figure out how to make it 4-player. I I had to even ask some help from Noah. Oh, what's his channel? I forget his channel name. I will put him down in the description, but he did help me out with the Unfair Stamp. Shout out to him. He really, yeah, it's pretty nice that he did that. All right. They are getting the other one out. This one doesn't do really much. If they would let me tap on it. 160 plus 120. Yeah, not much. Okay. 240 plus 5. Yeah, they're not knocking me out. Okay. And then also I really want to get some more things going for my channel. Everyone has been super supportive of me lately, and I really appreciate you guys who've been coming alongside me as I work towards becoming a better channel. Okay, let's runaway draw. It's kind of hard for me to think and do this at the same time. Okay, so we don't have enough energy in deck. We have 1 energy. Okay. Let's Rod. We need the energy back in the deck. Grab you. Yeah, we'll grab him and Ursa. We will want him for late game. Alright. So now we can Crispin. Oh, I probably could have... There's 2 psychic energies in the deck. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are attacking with him. I'm so stupid. No, I'm not that stupid, but I'm just beating myself up. Okay. Let's use Mind Pen and hope they get Tails and don't have a boss. Okay. And another goal for my channel is I do want to start doing some investment stuff. Like, I say investment, but I want to introduce some more stock and gold trade thought processes to Pokemon trading, because like for gold, it's kind of like where money is being printed, so it's less of a, there is less. Oh my goodness. They got heads. Okay, that's sad. They're doing 200, knocking me out. Oh, this is frustrating. Let's draw some cards. Got a Nest Ball. Probably grab the Curly Wall. And then I will grab a Noctowl. to grab a Glass Trumpet and something to get the other energy out of the deck, or a Night Stretcher. So there is Glass Trumpet and there is Night Stretcher. Do I need anything from my discard other than the energy? No, I don't. Okay. Go back. Done. And to go off of the Pokemon thing, I'm like the market price for some of the things like, well, not market price. I'm trying to say the sealed stuff, although yes, is more consistent, it does lack a lot of things. Like it lacks the, well, market price. It's consistently going up, but it takes like 5 years for something that you spent like MSRP on an ETB is like $60. It takes like, I don't know, 10 years? No, not 10 years. More like 5 years to gain like 50% on it. While a lot of these cards that I've been running, like my Espeon Deoxys, I was testing some of my like stock theological, I don't know how to say it. Pretty much some of the stock stuff. Oh, I could have taken a knockout. Oh, that hurts. I forgot to put that on the cornerstone. Whoops. Oh well. But pretty much I was experimenting with some of the stock ideas and some of the gold ideas from a lot of the other, well, a lot of my previous experiences. And I chose the Espeon Deoxys GX promo because it was going sideways for a long time. And from the consistent stuff that I've seen, whenever something goes sideways, and it's been, if I compared it to some of the other ones, going sideways meant that it was going to go up for a while. And I've gained over, let's see, I got it at 25%. So I have it at almost 300. That sounds really high, but it's been almost 300% from what I got it at. Which sounds crazy, which is because it is. It has gone up a lot from once I bought it. And like an investment that I'm working on to investigate, and for instance, I'm stumbling over my words. Sorry guys. I'm really trying. Okay, let's focus. So pretty much overall, what you really want to do for it is make sure that you have all of your, sorry, I'm deciding on this real quick. They take 2 prize cards. I need a single energy attachment. Okay, I need 2 energy attachment to do that. So I will grab a Fez. We will attack into them, taking a knockout. They will take a knockout during their next turn after I pass if I don't get a dark energy. Okay, I got 2 energy. Okay. So one of the investments that I'm working on right now is my Oricorio promo from the Charizard box. That one is a really good investment right now, mainly because it allows you to, well, from previous experience, I've seen that stuff like it who have a high, like really cheap. I'm stumbling. I'm sorry. I just got done with school. I'm really tired. I'm super exhausted. Pretty much it's super cheap right now. I have comps with the Mew from um the promo Mew from the Mew box that was from 151. That is a close to equivalent. You're not going to see it go up as much, I don't think, because the Mew is part of 151. It's more popular, and it is a special set. That's what I was going after. A special set is really important because those cards tend to be a little bit more expensive for the promos because there aren't as many. Okay, they are going to be not taking a knockout. Oh wait, poison, right. Okay. I will promote Kangaskhan just in case if I top deck. I did get an Ultra Ball. I'm going to attach a Fighting and retreat into Bouffalant. And I'll Ultra Ball away Terapagos and Ditto to grab a Pokemon. Probably either another Munkidori. I don't have the energy acceleration, so I will grab the Bloodmoon. And I will end my turn. Okay. So if they take a knockout on my Bouffalant, I take a revenge knockout with Bloodmoon, then I free retreat into Kangaskhan. If they go into Bloodmoon, I have game with Munkidori plus Bloodmoon Ursaluna. No, wait. Watchtower. Right. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Yeah. And we also have another comp with the Greninja from Shrouded Fable. It was part of a promo box that was going for, I believe, $30 at the time. And the card is now above $50. It's amazing artwork. It's really nice. There's not many things that can compare to it, really. I think it's a very popular character, which is another thing. It's a special set, which is another thing. But still, it is a very good investment. Well, it was a good investment. It's not a good investment right now because it's at its peak. It's going sideways after going up. All right, we will use Rapid Fire Combo. Flipping on Telltales. Oh, okay. We still get a knockout no matter what, but it's kind of funny how much damage we did to that guy at 250. Okay, a Dark Energy. Now we can Munkidori his stuff away. I can't believe I prized so many energies. I don't play too many, I play 6, but still, prizing 3 energies is quite crazy. I don't know what they're doing. Okay. They don't have free retreat. Are they going to try and do 240? Because I have knockout. Oh, well, they probably don't realize I have a lot. No, wait, I don't. It's not Bloodmoon Ursaluna. I'm crazy! So my prediction for the Oricorio is that it's at least gonna go up 50% whenever it begins to be stopped printing. Like when there's not any more printing. I really need to get used to this YouTuber stuff. Sorry, guys. Okay. We will Adrenabrain off my active because I don't need the extra damage. I just want to heal. If we get 1 heads, we win the game. Yeah. Woohoo! Good game. Oh my goodness, it's overkill. 400 damage. GG to our opponents. That attack was insane. I'm going to have to put this deck at an A tier for its consistency. Don't forget to like, subscribe. See you later.